Mel B has spoken of her pride at shining a light on the taboo topic of domestic abuse after being awarded an MBE for services to charitable causes and vulnerable women. In an interview on Steph's Packed Lunch on Thursday, the star, 46, described being awarded the honor as still a little bit shocking and very overwhelming. She explained that she is standing up for what she believes in and tearfully told how her late father would be proud of her after he encouraged her to leave her abusive marriage. Mel, who is a patron of the charity Women's Aid, said, "I'm standing up for something I truly believe in, that I've experienced myself, so to be awarded for that, I'm really proud of it. If I can shed light on it and help in any way, I'm not going to stop." Dedicating the award to victims of domestic abuse, Mel added, "But it's not about what I've done, I'm the voice for all those other women, and men, that have ever suffered an abusive relationship. This is for all them lot that don't have the platform that I have to speak up about it." She continued, "When I was speaking about it way back in 2017, it was something people didn't talk about, it was considered icky and taboo and dark and shameful. When I brought my book out there was only one publisher willing to publish it. That's how undercover it was. It was like the taboo, dirty topic to talk about. Now we can talk about it and it's a huge epidemic. We need to get behind and support charities like Women's Aid." Telling Steph about receiving the letter informing her about the MBE, Mel B said, "The letter arrived at Mum's house in chauffeur-driven car. My mum calls me and goes, 'Teresa, letter here from your majesty, what have you done?' I rushed home and my hands were shaking. I went open it, oh my god, you're in trouble. I opened it up and I had to read it again and again because it wasn't sinking in. It was really overwhelming. It wasn't anything to do with being a Spice Girl. It was all to do with my shedding the light on the taboo topic, domestic violence. Just to be acknowledged and awarded for that, to be able to be a voice and help women through traumatic experiences, and men too. It's a lot." Earlier this week, Mel visited her late father's grave to share the news of the award with him. Speaking about her dad, Mel told Steph, "He gave me the strength to leave my marriage. On his deathbed I promised him I would leave, then 3 weeks later when I got back to LA, I left. I know he would be so proud of me and wouldn't actually be able to believe." Mel B, mixed-race kid from a council estate in Leeds, has done that and achieved this. Speaking about changes in the law to extend the time victims can report domestic abuse to police from 6 months to 2 years, Mel described the lasting impact her experiences have had on her. She said, "When you leave an abusive relationship it can take you years to get over it. I'm 6 years out and I still get PTSD and flashbacks, and if a door slams, I can still jump and I get nervous. Especially if you've experienced coercive control, it really gets your soul, it destroys your personality, your confidence. So to say you've only got 2 years from when the incident happened to report it, before it was only 6 months, 2 years is not long enough. But it's a start and at least it's heading in the right direction. Some women may never get over it." The star wrapped up warm on Thursday as she stepped out to film Steph's Packed Lunch in Leeds. The star sported a cozy camouflage jacket with neon pink fur lining as she made her way to the studio. The singer also opted for a camouflage tracksuit which she paired with black Ugg boots. Mel wore a pink satin face mask as she pounded the pavement and appeared distracted on her mobile. The star went makeup-free for the outing and donned a pair of large framed glasses. Mel appeared on Steph's packed lunch to talk about her recent MBE award. It came after she had shared the touching moment she visited her late father's grave to tell him she had received the award in the New Year honors list. The singer explained she had told her father on his deathbed that she would leave her abusive marriage and said he would be so proud that she has been recognized for her charity work. Martin Brown passed away in March 2017 aged 63 following a battle with myeloma cancer. Just 2 weeks later, Mel split from husband Stephen Belafonte and later claimed she had suffered abuse, allegations Stephen has repeatedly denied. In an Instagram post on Tuesday, she shared a black and white image visiting her father's grave in Leeds. Alongside she wrote, "This was the moment I told my dad about my MBE. On his deathbed I promised him I would leave my abusive marriage. He gave me that strength. He would be so proud. Am overwhelmed, honored and grateful, and as patron of it women's_aid I will never stop this fight to #stop abuse #it's no tie or fault #silence anymore #women support women #speak up #you are not alone #reclaim these streets #your life matters #together we're a stronger." The post comes after Mel revealed she has dedicated her MBE for her work with domestic violence charity Women's Aid to other people who suffered in abusive relationships. The singer was named in the New Year honors for services to charitable causes and vulnerable women, and she declared, "This, for me, was all about them." Mel said receiving the accolade made her incredibly proud as she remembered all the women she had met during her work and to her late father. Speaking to The Sun about learning she had received the honor, she said, "I thought about all the women I've met over the past few years who have been through terrible situations, women who have died, women who are still suffering. This, for me, was all about them. It still is." She continued, "Receiving that letter telling me about the MBE. It was the first time I thought that I'd done something. Not as a Spice Girl, but as Melanie Brown, this working class, mixed-race kid from Leeds who has always done her own thing, regardless. That made me feel incredibly proud of myself, of all women who've been through similar experiences and of all the people who have helped me along this path." Earlier this year, the singer starred in a short film exploring domestic violence through dance. The video, which was directed by and featured the music of composer Fabio D'Andrea, saw her recreating a woman's escape from an abusive relationship and was inspired by the stories she heard while a Women's Aid patron. The dance was choreographed by Ashley Wallen, who has worked with stars including Kylie Minogue and Mariah Carey, and on The Greatest Showman film starring Hugh Jackman. Melanie split from her film producer ex-husband Stephen in 2017 after a decade. She claimed in her 2018 memoir Brutally Honest that she had suffered abuse, allegations Belafonte has repeatedly denied. Mel's father Martin died from cancer following an 8-year illness in 2017. Pop star Mel said that, apart from the women who have suffered, she wanted to dedicate her award to her father. She said he started the journey I will be on for the rest of my life, working as much as possible to raise awareness for domestic abuse. The star, originally from Leeds, won 5 Brit Awards and scored 9 UK #1 singles alongside her fellow Spice Girls, Victoria Beckham, Emma Bunton, Melanie Chisholm, and Jerry Horner. After the group went on hiatus in 2000, she established herself as a TV personality and talent show judge, with appearances on The X Factor, Celebrity Juice, and America's Got Talent. The girl group reunited in 2019 for a stadium tour of the UK and Ireland, although Victoria did not join her former bandmates. Mel is the second Spice Girl whose services have been celebrated through the British Honours System. Victoria was made an OBE by the Duke of Cambridge in April 2017 in recognition of her 17-year career as a fashion designer outside of the band. For information and support on domestic abuse, women can call the FREFO National Domestic Abuse Helpline on 0808 2000 247, while men can call the Men's Advice Line on 0808 8010 327.